New at 3, Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Arizona is asking you to help change the lives of our Valley's youth. It is a chance to make a big difference in a young person's life through mentorship and being a good example. January is National Mentoring Month and is a chance to get involved with the organization. So joining us now, we have Luis Vega, the president and CEO of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Arizona, and Paul Horton.
Hello, Jamie.
Who we know is a great advocate of this cause.
I've been a part of the board.
Oh my gosh.
I was I mean, come on. But Luis has been rocking it. What, 4 or 5 months into the job
We're
now,
sprinting
right?
about 5 months in, and I'm just blessed to be here, lucky to be here, and to have a champion like Paul right here sitting next to me.
Well, he's a great advocate, and this is Mentorship Month. So many people are familiar with Paul's Car Wash and the money that is raised every single fall.
Yeah.
But this is a way to really get involved and help lead a young person who could use some direction. Tell me about this.
It's all about giving the youth, it's bridging it's a bridge between potential and achievement is really what mentorship does. And I mean, with Paul's Car Wash, what we just got done with is activating the community around this, right? And so it's now the most important time to give back and empower the next generation to reach their full potential. And so we're launching a new big vision. It's called Big Vision 300, because there's 300 littles in this valley that are desperate need of mentors. Time now. And we want to activate the community like Paul did with his car wash, like Arizona Family comes together, and really mimic that and say, how can we invest in today's youth to be tomorrow's leaders?
And you're doing something special this year because it's Big Brothers, Big Sisters. So usually, you know, if I were a big sister, I'd have a little sis. But now I can bring my best friend with me. Tell me about what you're doing.
Yeah, this is a great idea, Luis.
Big duos. We're super excited for this. It's actually really innovative. It hasn't been done before. So we thought, and we've heard from our bigs that, you know, to have an accountability partner, to come in with somebody to really take on this youth and show them new horizons, expand, you know, expand their limits, is let's do something where we could have co-workers, we could have best friends, we could have a father, son, mother, daughter come in and take on this mentorship of being a big duo for a little, or because we have so many, especially in our socioeconomic underserved communities, siblings. So a big duo could take on siblings, and it's just an easier way to say, hey, you know what? Twice a month, we're going to put in 1 hour twice a month to take this young, either siblings or this little, and again, expand their horizon and show them something new that they've never done before.
Yeah, what kind of things did you do with your little bro?
You know what? His favorite thing was to go through the car wash, which is crazy. But he was a young kid. His name was Alfred, and I was a big up in Spokane, Washington. But we'd just go out and about, play catch, just, you know, just to have time to talk. That was the biggest thing. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And it's so important because just creating an environment to have those conversations.
Yes.
You know, puts the child at ease, and then to be someone who can provide them with that wisdom. You know, you think as, you know, you look back and, you know, that teacher who said something smart that you hung on to, you're that person in this role.
Yeah. So many times there's this lack of consistency in their life. And to your point, let me tell you this one quick story. Josiah, a young, you know, he's a young African-American middle schooler he came to a Phoenix Suns event, great partnership with them. And I was asking them, what is your most memorable and best time together? They've been to match for about 1.5 years. The big was pretty quick to say, laser tag, bumper carts, this awesome things. And then Josiah stopped for a second, and he goes, you showed up at all of my games.
That's cool.
I got chills.
And no one was, you know, just because of his dynamics, no one was there for me, and you were. Man, I'm telling you, tears galore, right? But because I was heart-centered, and it filled the cup of that big. Because so many times you go in and you want to pour into them, and I'll tell you right now, you get your cup filled with Big Brothers, Big Sisters.
Well, you're going to help us get involved, so it's Big Brothers, Big Sisters. We're going to put the information on our website for you so that maybe you can mentor in the new year and make an impact on our youth.
Hey, let's tease the big event. Tease the big event that's coming up.
Yes, big event's coming up. And
Jamie, you got to come.
This is awesome. This is where we bring all of our bigs and we invest in them and give a big thanks, where we have about 150 of our bigs and some alumni and our board and our champions within the city like Paul to come out, and we pour into them. We give awards, we give thanks, we do some trainings. And most importantly, if you're going to volunteer with us, we want to equip you with every resource and every tool to succeed. So the big event, National Mentor Month, coming up end of January. Visit our website. We have it all on there, and that's just our way of saying thank you for sacrificing your time, your treasure, and your talent for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Arizona.
Luis,
cool
thank you, and Paul, thank you as always.
Well,
for,
of course.
and what you do.
Great organization right there.
Thank you for what you do for us, brother. I appreciate you.
Good people right there. Good people.
Good guy.
Are you ready for a little traffic?